Alright, I think I'll try and do a quick little recording here. So, I managed to order the AOC 24G 2U monitor, because at this current point I've not even had a monitor for ages. I was using just a TV screen and then sold that, and then just literally using tools like Splash Top and Mesh Central for using with Unraid. Now, in all fairness, I know it says gaming monitor, but in all truth and honesty, it's just marketing. And I've literally just put this video together. This is just going to be a quick video, hopefully showing just unboxing and just inside, and then hopefully I should have it set up. Should be pretty simple to do, as long as you follow the instructions and all of that. So a couple of things really I'm going to be talking for a little bit, so it's all right if you want to skip ahead, that's fine. I'll put timestamps to everything in the description. So I basically picked this particular monitor because it's 24-inch, so it's pretty decent size, not too small but not ridiculously large. I did originally wanted to get like a G9, and Samsung honestly G9, but that would fill up the entire width, all of here, and it would just be like very impractical. And also it's like £2,000. It's just like, it's very nice, but you know, that money could go to probably more other things, and I felt, you know, having a monitor was better than nothing. So I ended up picking up the AOC. So a couple of things I liked about it. One was the refresh rate is 144 hertz, which is really nice. It's a I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's IPS. In fact, I'll get the specs up and then we can look through them. Yeah, IPS. So it's great for content creation, because that's more of what I am. I'm more of a content and creator than a gamer. And so yeah, so for content creation, where you want good picture quality, that's where IPS will come in nicely. The refresh rate is really nice, and 1 millisecond response time, it's really nice. And for around 150 quid from box.co.uk, you couldn't really fault well. You can't really go wrong, because there's like a billion monitors out there. And so yeah, it really does come down to what you want. What do you want and use? So if you're a content creator, are you a gamer, or you just want something cheap and cheerful? What connectors do you need? And then of course your budget, and went from there really. And of course it includes stand, got display port, and I believe we've got 2 HDMI sockets, which also comes in. And also I like the fact it's got the free AMD FreeSync. Now, in all fairness, at this current point of filming, I only have a GT 710, so it's a fanless GPU, so it wouldn't necessarily be able to take advantage of FreeSync, which is kind of ironic because AMD and Nvidia. But the nice thing is that if you have an Nvidia, I think it's a 10 series or higher GPU, it can pick up FreeSync, because AMD FreeSync, I believe, uses much more open platforms. And I think it really does work to Nvidia's advantage, because people would still be able to buy their GPUs, and that's better than nothing. So I'm going to try and get this thing unboxed, and then follow the instructions to setting it up and where it's going to go on the desk. I'm probably going to try and pop it just on top here. I may have to drop the desk down a little bit, or it's probably going to have to go here. I kind of don't know. I'm hoping it will fit on the top bit here safely. I mean, it's only just a bit of a shame that it's sort of here on the desk. This bit drops down like that. I think if it was flat, it would look a lot more nicer, but I think we'll see how it goes and go from there. All right, so just getting into the unboxing side, we have how to actually open the entire lot, and how to then shows how to put it all together. Yeah, so it's going to be, and of course notice about the fact that LCD screens are very delicate, and really the bed is like the only space I've got to unbox it on, but it's soft and we can go from there, I think. All right, after all that, I did actually, you do end up getting the UK plug with the power end here, so which I'm pretty pleased by, because I kind of thought that I thought I'd have to get a adapter or anything. So I got what looks like this, I think this looks like the stand here. Yeah, so of course if I just put it on, see that would fit perfectly fine. Actually, yeah, it fits absolutely fine. I think I've got that the right way round, like no problem there. A little further up, but it's not like there's any risk of it. I mean, that's pretty stable there. So it could actually go up on the top here. It'll just be a case of the space here. I think the shelf may have to move, but I can work and deal with that later. So that's really good. Display port cable. Yeah, so that's your display port. We've got our usual manual. How many more HDMI cables? Nice to have. I don't know what this. Oh, is this a stand bit? Okay, that's the stand. So this would obviously, that bit would plug into the back of the monitor, and then this bit would shove into the bottom of the stand bit, and then that's basically it. So yeah, you do get this like leaflet here, which is a little confusing because you could talk about a fastener hole, but there isn't one on the side. You get a strap. So yeah, this pretty much tells you how to put it all together, but not only put it all together, it just shows how to do it safely, because this is, you know, this is like an enterprise grade hardware, and you know, in this place we want things to last, and we want them to last a good amount of time. So yeah, looks really nice. It's a little shame that the energy efficiency rating, I thought it was around C, but it's not really too much the end of the world if you have renewable power. Yeah, so, but as long as you're not leaving the stuff in standby, and just simply turning them off, you'll be all right. So we're going to see if we can get this thing put together and go from there. All right, so managed to eventually get the thing to unbox. So I literally just kept it in the bag, and thankfully there's enough space in the box here for me to just slip the thing in. So you just literally tie this up and just screw it as damn tight as you can, and then up and underneath it just literally clips in here. So you can see we've got our usual ports on the back. We've even got a VGA actually. I didn't realise, completely forgot it came with that. And then we've got our USB hub just over in the corner there. And the way that works is you would plug in like a printer cable into the back of your computer, and then plug it in the monitor, and then you can plug USB ports in, because I kind of did wonder how on earth the USB hub would work on a monitor, because I thought, well, hang on a minute, HDMI doesn't carry data, only carries video feed. I didn't know if DisplayPort was able to do that, but yeah, it turns out that you'd have another USB cable. Now, unfortunately, I've only got a bog stat, an old USB 2 cable, but it will do. Because usually I wouldn't really just put anything. I wouldn't usually use these like hugely, but well, it'd be interesting to see how they would show up in Unraid, whether it show up as a USB hub or individual devices. But my gut is that it would show up as individual devices. Right, try and lift this very carefully. So we have a monitor. Bloody hell. Crazy. I've got our like life pro tip: never put just branding stuff like this on. Yeah, I'm gonna try and carefully, very carefully peel this off. I will hate for the day when this gets dusty. I will really hate it when this starts to get dusty. Yeah. But again, gaming, seriously, do not call, anything that says gaming doesn't necessarily mean it's for gaming, and vice versa. So, yeah, so that's bits on there. I could keep it, I don't know. But this is basically, yeah, I'm almost like nervous just in case it's all like falls apart, because you've seen these like failure videos where somebody had unboxed and then suddenly it's all fall apart. But I'm pretty sure we've done this all right. The fat is just here without a problem. I don't really care about the red stuff. It looks nice, but I think it looks like it'll go nice, not with the AMD graphics, but it'll go nice for Threadripper Pro. So I'm going to just get this powered up and see how long it runs before it starts getting dusty. Alright, so we're about set up and all okay. Got our power, got HDMI, and that's basically it. I thought I had DisplayPort on the back, and of course it turns out we have HDMI in the middle, DVI-D at the end I think, and then AVI the other side. And I originally thought I had just HDMI, DisplayPort and AVI. And to add insult to injury, I actually opened the HDMI bag. I think it was the DVI-D, I think it was the DisplayPort. It's not the end of the world because I can use them for anything else, or if I do come to upgrade the graphics card at some point in the future, I can, and we can basically go from there. So this is the AOC 24D monitor all set up. Alright, so I've got a couple of extra bits for the monitor. We have got a screen protector as well, which you may be thinking is a little bit ridiculous. Why would I want a screen protector for a monitor? Well, in this, the simple term is I want my stuff to last, and my room unfortunately gets covered in dust quite easily, and by having a screen protector, it just helps, you know, make things last a bit longer. So what I'm going to do in a bit is put the screen protector on the monitor. We've also got a little cloth and the usual bits. I've used atFoliX before for my laptop computer. That's been working fine. I've also used this stuff for my tablet, and yeah, these work very well. No issues. The biggest thing is of course actually applying it. That's the hardest bit, and I think this is certainly going to be a record for largest screen protector applied, so we'll have to do the best we can. and hope for the best. So I'll be back in a sec with hopefully an applied screen protector. Alright, so this is just basically real quickly added onto the screen about screen monitor. The screen monitor actually got was actually for the slightly wider version of the monitor. So essentially, while the height was absolutely fine, no problem, the width of course was just a little bit too wide. So it kind of looks a little bit of a tech support gore moment where we can see I've got like, I've ended up just peeling bits of the screen protector off just to try and make it fit in. So it kind of looks really, yeah, it looks really kind of falling into tech support gore style. But it works because it is a screen protector after all. Unfortunately, I did get a few bubbles here and there, but when you're sitting down at the screen, you pretty much don't even notice them. They don't really bother me at all. So yeah, I like to say that this is about it done. I would like to see Folio FX do a more better screen protector for us. Or if AOC would do monitors with screen protector already applied. It's not a biggie, but the idea being is we want stuff to last. But overall, I've been using this monitor for quite some time without any issues. It works fine, very lightweight. And if you want a monitor that's, when you look at the refresh rate, you can see it's just like, you know, scrolling up and it's really fast scrolling. So that's what it would look like. Yeah, so that's basically it. Highly recommended for first monitor, whether you're a gamer or not, or a content creator like me. And so this is me, Goldmaster, signing off with another video, and hope to see you again soon.